Hey Byron, it's John from LA Mazda. I was tired of sending emails, kind of wanted to put a face to the name and, maybe tell you a bit about myself. I like long walks on the beach and ice cream. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get to the vehicle here. Alright, so with the CX-5 GT model, we have the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine in here, okay? Now, this makes 184 horsepower, 185 foot-pounds of torque, okay? So lots of torque to the wheels. Get you moving. So with the new SkyActiv engines, we actually can make 15% more low to mid-range torque and save 50% more in fuel consumption than the previous SkyActiv engines. So very cool feature with these 2016 models. Also, this is accompanied with an iActiv all-wheel drive system. So it's very fuel efficient because what that does is it allows the back wheels to only use torque necessary when you're skidding, okay? So when you need the torque from the back tires, you have them. When you don't, you're saving money on the pump, right? So very nice there, okay? So I'll drop this down, give you a nice look, stylish look at the front of the car. It looks very nice here. Obviously, headlights here, fog lights just hidden underneath here. Everything very accessible. Our block heater sitting out there. A lot of good looking features there. Move over to the side, we got our nice 17-inch alloy wheels here. Very nice and stylish with the GT model. We also got our foldable mirrors here, so parking can be rough sometimes. I mean, with the backup camera and the sensors around this vehicle, it shouldn't be that hard, but if you ever do run into something, these just fold off, so you don't need to be worried about it. We also got keyless entry here, so we can just tap this one time if we have our keys in our pocket, don't want to fumble around, it's cold or raining or something. Quickly just give that a tap, it'll unlock the door and we can get inside, alright? So I'll get my cameraman to swing around here. So you can see power locks, power windows, and power mirrors on the side panel there. And then looking into the vehicle, we got our traction control settings, we got our tire pressure, and our blind spot monitoring. All can be controlled right here on and off. And then we got our standard wheel controls, hands-free, Bluetooth, cruise control, all that. Very stylish dash as well. Push to start, and we got our nice touchscreen deck there. It also can be controlled with the mouse pad behind the shifter there. So just a little wheel there. We also, you can see our electronic park brake, so we don't need to be cranking anything back. Very simple with a button. We got a sport mode just ahead of that, so that can raise the RPM so we can shift a little later to get a little bit more push out of the car and out of the engine. Heated seats on both sides, of course, dual climate control, everything all accessible, tons of features, very useful in this vehicle, alright? Alright, now stepping out here, looking at the back passenger. Very stylish, very big. We got the perforated leather seats with the red stitching on this. So the perforated seats allow for a quieter interior ride and better acoustics in the vehicle when you're listening to music. So with the Bose sound system that comes standard in the GT, it makes it sound really nice. And I mean, I'm 5'8", I'm not a huge guy at all, but I mean, this seat's way back and I have tons of room, tons of headroom. Again, I'm not that big, but depending on your company, I don't think they'll be complaining in the back seat here. Alright, moving on to the boot. So we got tons of room in the boot here, a lot of stuff to fit, whatever you need in here. And again, you can easily pop these down. We got a 40-20-40 split, okay, so a lot of options there. We can easily pull on this tab and it drops right down flat like that, okay, so very easy to use. We got our spare tire just hanging out in there, and we got compartments on the sides, tons of storage space in the back of the CX-5, alright? We also got these tow hooks right here. So a lot of people don't know what Mazda did, is that those tow hooks, if you end up being in the ditch and you can't get out, which would be very difficult with this all-wheel drive system, you can almost get out of anything, but if it so happens you can get a tow truck to clip in right here. And this actually clicks into the frame of the body, okay, of the vehicle. So we're not pulling out an axle or anything, pulling the vehicle out. So very safe to pull out right there. Okay, we also got a backup camera hidden right underneath the Mazda badge there. So backing up is very simple and very clear with this vehicle, okay? And then moving to the side, again, we got our standard back seat and passenger, and I mean, this folds up very easily, alright? So, this is the CX-5 GT, I just wanted to give you a quick look and rundown of the vehicle, if you have any questions about it or you know, want to even just talk, give me a call at the dealership or give me an email back, and we'll keep in touch. See you, Byron.